The lovely and delightful Vikram Vij is here, of course, from Vij's Railway Express. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
You're
I'm
part
honored.
of Eat Vancouver this weekend. Always a huge turnout down at the convention center.
Yeah, is this the 12th year now?
Yeah, well, I've been part of it. I was a part of on the first year, and then this one again. After all these years, I took a little bit of a time off from it. Great festival. You know, a lot of people who love great food. You'll walk around. There are lots of great chefs and restaurants that are putting together. But I'm really looking forward to tonight's. I have a chef throwdown with Chef Ned Bell and Jackie from one of those cafes on Fur Street, and we're going to actually have a competition. And I actually want to be on that side of the competition, which means I want to actually cook and see what happens today.
It's a throwdown, a showdown.
Yeah, a throwdown and a showdown.
Slow down.
Exactly. So one of the things that I wanted to make today was coconut kale. Now, kale, obviously, in the summertime, we got lots of vegetables. You know, we grill, we use barbecues and stuff like that. So I'm going to make a little vinaigrette right here with some coriander. I've got some oil right there.
You're
some fenugreek.
fighting an uphill battle here because you have two kale, not very big fans.
I've yet to be swayed, and I'm hoping you can do it. My aversion goes way back.
To be honest with you, kale is so good for you and so healthy for you.
This is what I hear.
And I think it's so important.
It's not helping.
So I'm going to add a little bit of oil, a little bit, like almost like a little vinaigrette I'm going to make. After I made the vinaigrette right here, I'm going to mix it all up. And guess what? Add your cooked kale to it.
Okay.
Beautiful kale.
Now, did you say cooked kale?
No, no, this is raw kale.
Raw kale.
So there's lots of vegetables, and use a little bit of coconut milk. Marinate it nicely. Leave it in the fridge for almost like a day.
Yeah.
Because it'll get a beautiful flavor like that.
So that will soften it over a course of a day.
Soften it up. It'll give the flavor. The acidity comes through really nicely. Once you've done that, then you take a little pan. Now, obviously, we were in a studio, so I couldn't throw it on a barbecue. But technically, if you had a little barbecue, you would sizzle this up and just quickly throw the kale in there. And it'll give beautiful flavors to it.
Smell it right now.
Exactly. And so then what the kale would look like would be a little bit like a little burnt barbecue style right here. And then you can throw any piece of meat you want. If you have chicken, you have some sausages, whatever you want, you can just throw it on there and serve it. So you get your greens and you get your proteins. And you can drink copious amounts of beer there.
That's right. To kill the spice, you would need it, right? Because it'll have a little bit of a kick.
Exactly. And it's tasty and it's healthy. And it's, you know what? Everybody does potatoes and everybody does other things, vegetables and stuff like that. Kale is really, really good for you.
I love every time you come in, you bring it's like an artist's palette with your spices.
Well, this is one of the most important things, right? I mean, you need this more than anything else. You need these spices because they're so delicious, the coriander, the cumin. But look at this, the color is gorgeous. You know, enjoy a little bit of a spice, but make sure, are you guys coming down this weekend? I'm
not going to be able to, no, unfortunately.
We're working on the weekend.
You would have
That's why we had you in today.
Absolutely.
As that's cooking up, can you tell us about the throwdown tonight?
Well, the idea is that we're going to have a mystery ingredient, so it's like almost like the chopped Canada style.
Right.
There's a mystery ingredient, and then you get your certain ingredients. You have 20 minutes to make one dish. And guess what? Who have to impress? Rob Feeney.
Oh, is that right?
Our Iron Chef has to be impressed.
Yeah.
So it's between me, Ned Bell, and Jackie, and we'll see what happens tonight.
Yeah.
I'm thinking with all these spices that I'm going to use, chances are a simple French food will not stand.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm hoping that I'll be able to wow Rob Feeney with my cooking.
So you're doing your,
Is there one thing that you have the fear of opening the mystery box and finding out that's what's in it? Is there one thing you're afraid of in the kitchen?
Not really. I think one of the things that would worry me was if it was sweet. Because being a savory chef, I would want something that's a little savory. So if it was let's say if it's kale or something else, I don't mind. But if it is sweet, I would have a hard time because how do you pair sweet with curry and manage that though? So I'm a little, that's the only thing I would not want.
And you're putting on a show too. This is a throwdown, so are you're focused, using your master skills, but what's going on? There's a little trash talking going on?
Yeah, there will be a little bit of fun. You know, we got to play with each other, right?
Of course.
I mean, I'm going to make fun of Ned Bell because the guy is like so skinny and so fit. And
that's
look at me, like totally different. Exactly. So I'm going to kind of make fun of that. I'm going to, you know, maybe I'll throw some chili in his eyes. So that we can hurt him a little bit.
Oh, foreign substance. I like it.
So this would be a kale. This is what it would look like. And then you would obviously, you know, use the coconut milk as a vinaigrette. And if you had a little bit of rice if you wanted, and just throw whatever grilled stuff that you want. What I was trying to focus on was the grilled kale. Look how delicious it looks. I want you guys to try it.
It smells delicious.
It does smell good too, yeah. Let me take a little piece off.
Take a little piece.
See, my aversion to kale dates back to my days as a busboy when it was used as garnish in the salad bar, and then it would end up with all kinds of dressings all over it. It's just a visual thing.
Imagine though, it has actually, kale has been used for thousands of years. Like even with, you know, in Peru and all those places, people used kale all the time. Green lettuce, romaine lettuce, grilled is a great idea to enjoy it rather than just as a salad.
Yeah, the coconut definitely helps it.
Masks it a little bit.
It
is delicious.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and good luck with your throwdown tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Of course, Eat Vancouver is on at BC Place starting this afternoon at 2. It's on all weekend. You can get more information and tickets at eatvancouver.com. Good weekend for barbecuing, Christy.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you.
What's that?
Kale. It's just kale. It's delicious.
Yeah, well, we're coming around slowly. That
Not
helps.
bad with the coconut on it. That was better.
Yeah, nice work.
Thank you.
All right, you guys.